Has your PPI claim been rejected by the bank? Perhaps your case has also been rejected by the Financial Ombudsman Service. This may well be because of the rules that banks and the Ombudsman use when investigating PPI complaints, which differ to the rule of law. We find it is often easier to explain the legal jargon in a different way that people can relate to, such as buying a car, for example. So, let's say that you go to buy a car from a garage and the car is for sale for £10,000. Now let's say that the salesperson told you that the car was only worth £3,000 and that the rest of the money was to be kept by the salesperson as a commission. Would you still want to buy the car? No, of course you wouldn't. Also, how would you have felt if the salesperson didn't tell you that they were keeping £7,000 and that the car was only worth £3,000? Would you consider that to be unfair? Basically, this is what has happened when banks sold PPI policies to customers. On average, banks were keeping 67% commission, and we haven't seen one instance where a bank has told a customer of this at the time it was selling the PPI policy. We believe this is unfair, and so did the Supreme Court in 2014, when ruling on a case where a bank had kept 72% as commission and not told the customer. Using our expertise, coupled with that of our trusted panel of legal partners, we are working together in order to submit a group legal action against the banks, based on the Supreme Court ruling in 2014. If you've been sold PPI and haven't had a refund as your claim was rejected, we may be able to help. There have already been some huge successes via the courts, and we can carry out a completely free, no obligation check to see if you may also qualify.